Hello, and welcome to another broadcast of Movin Together. I'm Sarah Vogt. When we go through stress, many of us stop doing the very things that help us to stand up under the pressure. I understand. I am a fitness trainer by passion and education, and I struggled through this past year to stay on track. Maybe you're struggling too, so I hope and pray you'll be encouraged to keep moving. Like the mantra, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Reminding us, like we say in Movin Together, to keep moving. The tools of Movin Together help us to form healthy habits if used regularly. A habit is an unconscious pattern of behavior that is acquired through frequent repetition. These healthy habits also help us to anchor us by holding us steady when faced with pandemics or any other situation. March is National Nutrition Month. There are 7 major classes of nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, dietary fiber, minerals, proteins, vitamins, and water. So let's start nutriating at breakfast. I just wanted to say that word. On our last broadcast, we talked about the importance of water when starting our day. So today we are talking about carbohydrates, proteins, and fats at breakfast that gives us fuel for our day's activities. Jordan Peterson says in his book, 12 Rules for Life, that he counsels his clients to eat a fat and protein-heavy breakfast as soon as possible upon awakening. Eating this kind of breakfast lowers the sugar rush in the morning and your stress reaction in the day. Statistics tell us that 1 out of 3 of us in America are struggling with pre-diabetes or diabetes, so this seems like excellent advice. For the past year, I have been vegan by choice, so at this time when I am looking for protein and fat in the morning, that is plant-based. I enjoy eating an apple every day with 2 tablespoons of crunchy peanut butter. That's 8 grams of protein. Other options are adding 1 cup of quinoa, which is 8 grams of protein, or 1/2 cup black beans, which is also 8 grams of protein. Good fats found in foods like plant-based oils, nuts, and avocados play a role in brain health, boost energy and immune function, and help the body absorb carotenoids and vitamins A, D, E, and K. While protein is extremely important in building muscle because the amino acids, the building blocks of protein, help us repair and maintain muscle tissue. The protein in soy milk, used in a smoothie, for instance, is healthy and plant-based and can help support muscles and organs. Soy milk is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are healthy fats that our body cannot form on their own. Oatmeal in the morning? Well, that's great because oats are rich in carbs and fiber, but they are also higher in protein and fat than most other grains. A couple successful ways of having them is overnight oats or cooking them in a crock pot overnight. If you're looking for non-vegan based protein, these are some healthy options for you to consider. Chia seeds, which are 9 grams of fat. Throw them into your spinach and blueberries in your breakfast smoothie along with 7 ounces of Greek yogurt. Plain, non-fat. That's 20 grams of protein. 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, low fat, is 14 grams of protein. 2 ounces of turkey sausage is 14 grams of protein. 2 large eggs is 13 grams of protein. 1 cup of milk, non-fat, is 8 grams of protein. Remember, keep moving together and treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. This is Movin Together Cardio 1, and we want to show you the movements before we actually do the song so you can follow along. Now, when you're doing the song, if you can't track it quite well, that's okay. Your mind will follow it as you do it more often. They're saying, the experts are saying, that you should do at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And so this Movin Together song is another opportunity to keep moving. And that's why we love to call it Movin Together. We want to encourage each other to keep moving. If you need to check with your doctor about low impact cardio, because that's what this is called, we're keeping everything pretty low to the ground unless you want to do it higher at your own choice to do that. But mostly this is a low impact cardio song. And it's an opportunity to move your body from your head to your feet. We start this song by shrugging our shoulders, and you don't have to do an intense lifting of your shoulders and down. It's just to warm up your whole shoulder area, including your deltoids. So just do it in a nice way. The second movement is the alternating knees with bicep curl. I like doing the fact that we're doing both at the same time. We're doing upper body and lower body at the same time, because you know how we like to do things in a shorter amount of time? So we're doing both at the same time. And then Julianne is going to show us heels with push-outs. And so that's just using your triceps and getting used to using weights too that are coming later on in another song. And then we're going to walk in place. And as we walk in place, you can lift up your knees, or you can keep your feet down low. Or if you're, when I was sitting following me, I'll be just raising my feet. It's a good process. In the process of that, we're going to do circles back. We're just going to keep our shoulders warmed up while we're doing this song, because you know, we're sitting at our desk, we're so computer oriented anymore, we have that box. So this takes you out of that box and keeps your shoulders moving. The next one we're doing is hands on hips. And Julianne is going to do a low kick in front of her, but the whole point of this movement is to keep your core strong. Keep that core strong and concentrate on kicking out and hands on hips. And then don't forget breathing the whole time we're doing these exercises. Take a deep breath in and let it out anytime you feel you want to. And then she's going to have her hands still on her hips, and she's going to do heels. So there's 8 of each. There's 8 of heels and 8 of kicks. And then she's going to walk in place. And you can do it low or you can pick it up, it's up to you. And then we're going to repeat the bicep and the alternating knees. We're going to repeat that series, so your mind will go, that looks familiar. And then we're going to do the heels too, the heels with the push-outs. And then we're going to walk in place. And then this is the last movement of the song. While we're going to be doing the low kicks, we're going to be fanning our arms out, as Julianne will show you. From your elbows, you're going to keep your elbows close to your body and fan arms out. Warms up your whole shoulder area. And then she's going to do fan arms down, which works in your triceps. Don't we women, maybe you men do too, but women really want this, especially in my age group, tightening up that tricep. And then we're just going to walk in place again. At the end of the song, we're going to make a bigger circle with our arms. Make a bigger circle, and don't straighten your arms out, because we want to learn how to lift weights properly. So you want to bend that elbow a little bit because it's a hinge. So you want to take good care of it. Well, that's the end of Cardio Song 1. Enjoy and have fun. Moving Together, Cardio 1. We're walking in place, and you can lift your knees or just walk in place. And we're shrugging our shoulders up and down, up and down. And really you can do that anytime you want, just to loosen up your shoulders and warm them up. Just keep walking. You can swing your arm now if you want to make the heart rate go a little higher. This is the upper and lower body work. The first movement is the 8 alternating knees with bicep curls coming up right now. Knee, knee, knee. Keep going. 2 more. Okay, now heels with push-outs. Isn't this fun? Ready? Alternating knees. Bicep curls, you want to control them. You don't want to throw your arms up. You want to keep them controlled. Okay, and heels, push-outs. Okay, now we're going to walk in place. Now we can walk in place and keep our knees up. Really give it a walk. And you want to circle back with your shoulders and circle front. The next movement is your hands are going to be on your hip for a low controlled kick. And now kick. 2 more. And heels. And this is when you can hold your core, contract those muscles. Okay, to the front, kick low. Try to stay on rhythm if you can. That helps us with our balance. And heels to the front. Okay, walk in place. And we can move those arms. We're going back to alternating knees and bicep curls. Take a deep breath. Ready, now. Control those arms. Work that bicep. Okay, now push-outs. Work that tricep. Oh, ladies, we really want to work that tricep. Okay, bicep curl. Isn't this fun? Okay, push-outs. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, now we're going to walk in place. You can swing those arms. Keep those knees up. The last movement is we're going to have fan arms out at the waist with a low kick front and this controlled kick. Ready, go now. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, now heels, fan arms down. Keep them right next to your body. Okay, fan arms out. Low kick. If you can kick straight, that's good. Okay, and fan arms down. All right, you're done. Good job. Walk in place. Now we can do big circles with our arms. Remember, your elbow is a hinge, so you want to kind of bend it in a little. And you can go front. Walk in place, take a deep breath. Good job.